EICO.
Call Geico or visit geico.com today to see how much our multi-policy discount could save you.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, Dave. All right, Dave, you found it. All right. Yeah, Dave's our new engineer. He's a really nice man, young.
Good to go, yeah.
Old, 2'7".
It's like James said, bring it.
Yeah, look, bring it.
Bring it.
2'7", looking for heaven. And how old are you?
34, looking for more.
All right, 34. And James, how old are you?
I'm 48.
Wow, James, you're good looking 48, man.
Yeah, you look you're buff,
take
man.
care of yourself,
Because
buddy.
of you.
Yeah, you're buff.
Because of you.
Hey, man, I did it. I have no, what do you call it? I have no complaints. I did it and had fun. Now, this arm here that was damaged, it's, what do you call it, paralyzed, I'm going to work on it as soon as I get the okay from the doctor. And I'm going to work on this. And I'm going to work on the abs. I'm going to go back to, but I've taken a holiday. And
I'm scared of that left, by the way.
Oh, but be scared of it.
I'm telling you, I am scared of it.
Hey, what doesn't destroy you makes you what?
Stronger. That's right, man.
Brother.
That's what Nietzsche said.
All right, let's talk about women. Enough of this nonsense. So, Jean-Luc, where are you, my friend?
Hello. Duke, a moment ago you told us about Alan Ladd's shoes, which became yours. And I know that you knew him and liked him very much. How did you met him?
Hey, listen, I met him through his son. I was a surfer and a good one. And these guys were struggling out there down in Latigo Beach. And interestingly enough, my younger son, Shane, has been told by me that when it comes time for me to exit, camera left, I'm to exit at Latigo, which means in English, throw the ashes in the ocean. And anyway, I said to these guys, hey, look, you want a little help there with what you're struggling to do? And they said, yes, sir, yes, sir. I said, all right, hang in there. I said, here's what you do. I said, let's go one at a time. And I took David Ladd, that was Alan's son.
Oh, wow.
And threw his butt in the water. And then I went to the other young man and started surfing with him. And that's how we met. And then they invited me to pick them up at their home in Beverly Hills, and I did. And in the course of picking them up, I met their father. I met one of the boys' father. His name was Alan. And I said, I know you. I named my son Shane after the movie you starred in. He said, you did? And I said, yeah, what a coincidence. And he said, yeah, what a coincidence. You drank? I said, absolutely. He said, come on in and have a cocktail.
Good times.
Or two. Is this before or after you go surfing? I said, well, it's up to you. I'm not a surf instructor. I'm just a surfer. And I went in and we got to visit and we became friends. C'est la vie. And so after surfing, I came back to the house and went in and had another cocktail.
Wow, that's a great story.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Alan Ladd, wow.
Well, yeah, and I lived right next door. Not store, people mispronounce that. I lived next door to Clark Gable.
To Mr. Clark Gable, Mr. Gable.
To the man.
To the man.
Yes, and he saw me over the fence.
He used to peep over your fence and see what trouble you're getting into?
No, he just saw me outside, and he said, how do you do? And I said, I do fine, thank you. He said, how do you like Warner Brothers? And I said, well, it's, I paid for the house. And he said, great. My name's Clark Gable. I said, I know your name because...
how could I not know your name, Mr. Gable?
Well, no, you live next door to me.
Yeah,
I want to know who's there. And
That's
he
true.
said, well, it's me. And I said, well, it's nice meeting you, sir. And unfortunately, he died when he was, I believe, 59.
Yeah, he died young.
Yeah. He looked good. He was polite.
Looked good.
And, I went over the fence.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was fun. It was on them.
Wow, that's something else.
So anyway, Jean-Luc.
Yes, Duke, can you share with us another special memory of you with Alan Ladd, please?
Well, another memory with Alan Ladd? No, not really. It was just what it was. Two guys. I was older than his son and younger than him, and I became friendly with him, and I became somewhat friendly with the boys, but they were somewhat younger than I. Now, one of them runs a studio. He's a big shot. It's not David. It's what's the other guy's name?
I'm gonna look it up.
You're gonna look it up? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna look it up for you. But we got Ernie on the hotline. So what is there anything else you want to know, Jean-Luc?
Yes, I just would like to add one more thing. I think that one of his best performance is his last one in the movie The Carpetbaggers with George Pepper. Do you know this movie?
Yeah, I know the movie. Yeah, I wasn't that thrilled with it.
It was Alan Ladd Jr.
Was that who it
It
was?
was Alan Ladd Jr. Yeah, he's the motion picture executive and founder of the Ladd Company.
Alan Ladd Jr.
Alan Ladd Jr.
Oh,
There
what's
was
the other
something
guy's
special in this Alan Ladd's character because he was playing Nevada Smith. It was the same character but older, which was played by Steve McQueen in the famous movie Nevada Smith.
All right, wait a minute. We were looking something up, so I missed that. You got to give me that. You're an authority on films. What is the film that we know that David Ladd became a big-time producer? What is on the other side? What was the boy Hugh Benson? That's who it was.
Oh, Hugh Benson. Okay.
Hugh Benson's son became or is a big shot. Let's look him up.
Yeah, we'll look up Hugh Benson.
All right, so now let's go back to Jean-Luc. What was it specifically you wanted, Jean-Luc? Help me.
Yes, I just wanted to tell that Alan Ladd's last character was Nevada Smith, and it was the same character but older, which was played by Steve McQueen in the famous movie Nevada Smith a few years before.
And what was the movie?
Nevada Smith, it was the title of the movie. It was a movie with Karl Malden and Martin Landau.
Do you guys, any of you guys get that movie?
No. Martin Landau
Well, why
was in
don't
it.
you look it up
Yeah.
on your computer?
Yeah, stay on the line, Jean-Luc. We'll try to look that up for you, buddy.
And then
Hang
we're
in.
going to Ernie. So we go
Yeah.
to Jean-Luc, and then we go to Ernie, and then after Ernie, we got
Kevin, we got Bill Maupin. Yeah, we got all our buddies.
We got Bill Maupin, who's a friend of, I think, Larry Manetti's now. And then we've got Kevin. So we'll get to that.
Gang's all here.
Gang's all here, but we got James with that wonderful picture.
Hey, guys, stick around. More of the PM Show with Robert Conrad coming right up after this.
Located just